there are so many signs of our past that show up in our present on a regular basis, saying, I will not be ignored.
I will not be put in the child seat.
Right? You are not going to act like I don't exist. So when you are in that state where you're in a marriage and you shut down every time something feels like an attack. It doesn't have to be an attack. It could have just been good morning. But it felt like an attack. That's your past being fully in your present and conning you into thinking that you're able to be passive, because we don't believe in passivity. It's an illusion.
Yeah.
Everything that you're not doing is doing something about what you don't want to do something about.
Correct.
Period. So you might as well at some point be able to say, the first girl that I loved, she left me because she was like, you don't have any feelings, you don't have any compassion, you always abandon me. Whenever we have a conversation, you leave. Then the second girl that you were dating, because you villainized her, and now you're with the second girl and you're like, I don't really like her that much, but, she's cute. Let's rock with it. Now you're in your late 20s. And she has a similar complaint, but it shows up in some different kind of words. She says things like, you don't talk to me. You don't ever talk to me. Her language is a little different from the first girl, but it's the same message. Now you're with your wife and she's like, you shut me out. And if your only conclusion is, this is just what it is, you have played your soul small. Because what it is what you make it. That's what it is. When people say it is what it is, it grinds my last nerve, because I'm like, it ain't just it is what it is. It is, you are co-creating what is.
And even when you think you're not making a decision, you're making a decision.
Who are you and what are you right now that is allowing you to attract all the things that you don't like? It is always and forever on you.
Yeah.
Like, I was in a breathwork session the other day. I was in a breathwork session the other day, and it's funny, breathwork will take you somewhere that you didn't think you were going. I'm in a breathwork session the other day, and all of a sudden I see blue water, and I'm like, what is this blue water? Why are we at the beach? And then I'm like, oh, this is the wedding I was supposed to have. I see everything I picked out. I see the chairs, I see the guests, and I'm like, oh, I'd never grieved this. And then I immediately then I go right into this place where I hear myself, this very sarcastic voice. When I'm in meditations and breathwork, I am very sarcastic. So I hear my voice say to me, well, you did it, friend. You did it. You are tough as nails. Nobody can hurt you. But because of that, no one can love you.
Oh, yeah.
So how does that feel?
Yeah.
How's that working out for you? And I'm like, and then I'm talking to my therapist and she's like, don't you come at me with all these men that you've attracted lately that are non-committal that you're chasing.
Ooh.
You don't want love right now. You are too scared of it. And I'm like, so I've got nothing to victimize. There is no victimization in this. The question always begins with, who are you and what are you right now? And what mentality and story are you living in that is allowing you to attract everything, whether it be money, business, partners, friendships, network, community, all the things that are allowing you to attract the things that you don't want.